Hi, so we are live now.
Okay.
So let me just confirm that we are live. We confirm?
Can you also get the YouTube link in the chat
Yeah,
if
sure.
there are any questions that are coming in?
Just give me a minute, sir.
It would be nice if you kind of, pin my window so that people can see me when I'm talking.
Done, sir, done. So hi everyone, welcome everyone to this interactive session with Mr. Kshitij Sheetak. So you'll get to learn about everything about related to drone filmmaking and your competition, which you will be appearing for. And let's talk about Mr. Kshitij. So he's a filmmaker, photographer, and entrepreneur innovator who has been at the forefront of creative solutions that challenge tradition. So he has 12 years of experience in drone filmmaking and is unafraid to take risks that captures an audience attention. Kshitij has earned the respect of his clients and colleagues for his work from corporate films and documentaries to feature films and inspirational travel projects. And Kshitij has been trusted by organizations including Outlook Traveler, Apollo Group, Mahindra Isuzu, Havels, NDTV, and etc. As an independent producer, he has intrigued audiences with his feature film, which is Narayan, and had been honored at the Dada Saheb Phalke Film Festival for his work. So I appreciate Mr. Kshitij Sheetak for joining us today, and I hand over this meeting to him.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure being here. And so it was an honor to be part of this initiative by the MESC. And I am glad that finally some people are appreciating the fact that India has a lot of drone flyers, drone cinematographers, and drone filmmaking is being taken seriously. So the idea behind the initiative, the sorry, can somebody turn off their mic?
Sure, sir.
Sweta sir, Sweta ji, can I ask you to just turn off the mic? There's a lot of disturbance coming in.
Hello.
Thank you. So basically, the initiative was started with an idea that drone cinematography is something that is growing enormously, and there are creators in India who are doing a brilliant job, be it travel, be it wedding, be it commercial shoots, and now even in feature films, FPV drones and everything has been doing very, very well and has come out really, really nice. So I feel that the industry is growing. I feel that we have now the platform and the capability to create international level content, and that is the reason we actually kind of came together with MESC to develop, a platform for creators like yourself who would be able to perform well and do well in this age and scenario of filmmaking and photography, and especially aerial filmmaking and photography. So before I go ahead, just to let you guys know, you are on YouTube. I'm keeping a chat on, like eye on the chat box, and you guys can actually, reply to me there. Ask me questions. It'll be really nice if you guys ask questions. If there is a particular language between Hindi and English that you want me to speak in, you guys can let me know about that as well. So coming back to this, so we have to understand what are we looking at when we talk about drone filmmaking or drone cinematography and what this competition is really about. So the competition is about us taking an opportunity to showcase what we can do. All you have to do is, if you have been flying for some time, if you have been creating aerial content for some time, you have to have a platform to showcase every single thing. So the first layer of the competition was the Q&A section where all of you attempted and you got through, and congratulations for that. And coming back to where we are right now, so we're coming to a level where we are asking you to start submitting your films, things that you have done in the past. This could be a very simple montage of what you have created, but there is a theme. The theme is that we want to see the region that you're in. We want you to reflect upon the stories from your region. Let's say, for example, you're from Maharashtra, so the aerial film that we are looking at coming from you should highlight what Maharashtra is about. The theme is called Colors of Your Region, and the idea is to connect with you and see your your home state or a place that you love from your eyes, and especially from the air. So if you're somebody who has been doing fine, maybe you created a film in the last 1 year, or you created content in the last 1 year, we are not restricting you to kind of, put it up. You have all the, freedom to publish that work now. And of course, you also have the freedom to kind of, shoot something, edit and present it. But the last date is the 20th, if I'm not wrong. So if you can do it much before that, that'll be great. Work as individuals, as teams, however you want to work, you have to do it. This is only the first layer of the competition we have, because we had a lot of entries coming in, and a lot of people who joined in, so we want them to actually experience uh, the whole the whole, the scenario of what we is the drone cinematography is all about. And we want you guys to showcase what you can do and perform and bring it to a stage. So I'm going to take you guys through a small presentation. If I have this right, yes I do. One second. Okay, so basically, when I talk about drone flying and drone things, so there are two things that you have to work with and be very, very careful about. First is line of sight, and second is first person view. Please make sure that whatever you're flying, whatever you're creating, whatever content you're doing is within limits, is showcasing your expertise in how you fly a drone. We are judging you basis your technical expertise. We are judging you basis your storytelling when it comes to drone filmmaking. So just some basics. Make sure that you're using the proper drones. The proper drones for this section of the competition are basically any drone which is under 300 grams. So these are your the minis of this world and the smaller drones. We have the FPV category also open. If you're somebody who's an FPV flyer, you can always enter the FPV category and, of course, take part in that as well. Then we are going to be looking at how you use the maneuvering of your drone, how you are able to create those specialized shots, how you are able to use the different flight modes available in the drones that you're using. And whenever you do your film in the credits, please do mention what is the drone that you used. Because if we look at the footage and if we see what you are producing, if that is up to mark, we might even ask you for raw footages. So please make sure that it is your work and you're not putting up stock images, because that will immediately be disqualified. I don't want any of you guys getting into trouble because of that. So some things that we are really, really, tough about doing in all of this is a pre-flight check. You have to be careful where you're flying. Keep it within zones. Make sure you're not covering any sensitive areas of our country, like defense areas, defense zones, and you're not getting into trouble because of flying that drone in those areas. So you have to understand that your capability to fly a drone with your expertise will be something that will take you through the process of getting judged in this competition. I'm just going to open something which will tell you what we are judging on. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm just trying to open a presentation. Is the screen visible? No, I don't think so. Right. Okay, just 1 second. I'm gonna share this. Okay, so the stage that you guys are at right now is the stage one, where the competition is called Colors of Your Region. Now, in this, what we really, really want you guys to do is to showcase to us your capability to tell a story about your region, the place where you live, your story, and what you can talk about it. So, what we need is a 3-minute edited montage based on music. You can select cultural music, you can select trending music, whatever you want to do, but please, it has to be copyright free music. It cannot be something that is copyrighted. You can submit old films, but old films cannot be more than 1 year old. So make sure whatever content you are submitting is less than a year old. And the idea is that we want to kind of, promote aerial cinematography, and that is what I've been talking about. So it is going to be showcasing your talent. We have industry leading judges alongside with me who will be judging whatever the content that you are producing, and giving you guys an opportunity to showcase what you can do and what you will be able to do as well. So the competition has to talk about it. It is a montage. You don't need your own drone for this phase of the competition. We're not. I'm not expecting anybody to own the drone at the moment. But what you can do is you can borrow a drone from somebody or submit an older film. It could even be a wedding film for all I care. Even weddings are a beautiful story, but I don't want land shots. I don't want you guys to put in shots where people are talking or any of those kind of things. Please make sure you're not doing any of that. Uh, just make sure that it is a storytelling thing. I'm gonna share a video. I'm gonna try and stream a video. 1 second. Just to give you guys an example of what we are looking at. So this was a montage I did for MP Tourism, and we went across with, of course, permissions. We went across MP, and we shot this in different places and different cities. And this is a montage of what we did. Okay, here it goes. Let's make this full screen. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments, in the chat. I am taking care of the chat as well, so don't hesitate. Just ask if you have any questions. You don't need your own drones. It can be an older film, but make sure you have the raw data for that film, because I don't want you guys to get into trouble, because plagiarism and is not really appreciated over here. So I'm gonna share the screen. There it goes. So this is an example of what we are expecting from all of you. It's storytelling, it's flying capability, it is about shot taking, it is about you establishing places, it is about you talking about stories, getting into the details of those places, showcasing the skill level that you have in presenting any of this as well. So if you look at this montage, there are shots taken of different places. We've use different maneuvering capabilities of the drone. We have tried getting into details using the drone itself, flying as close as low as possible, flying slow. So in with drones, people have a habit of flying really fast. I really don't recommend it. So just be very careful with your shot taking when you're doing it and putting it together. Use perspectives, use composition rules, use movement. Drones are all about movement, and this is not a photography competition. It is actually a filmmaking competition. Use the automation of your drone. If you're using some specific drones like DJI, which have a lot of automation, we are not judging you on the basis how much manually you can fly it right now, but what we're judging you is how well you are able to tell a story through your filmmaking skills in an aerial format. So when we talk about aerial filmmaking, you have to be careful in the kind of shots that you're taking. The storytelling that you're putting it when you stitch it together, and so it has to be about 3 minute film maximum. It could be a small 1 minute montage as well. The footage has to be yours. You cannot use stock. Please mind it that please do not use stock. Please be sure that whatever you are presenting in this competition, whatever you are submitting into this competition has to be an original. Because when you go to a stage two, that is when the reality will come. And this stage, this platform that you're coming across is a very big platform which will allow you to showcase your skills to the whole country. And it's a new skill that has been taken up by the the organization by the MESC, and they are really putting an effort to bring this skill up. And us as cinematographers, us as filmmakers, us as flyers and pilots, I feel this is an opportunity that was missing in our country, which is now coming in. And so just take part in this. I'm going to take you guys through the rules of the competition. So one second, just let me. Okay. So the category is professional category to amateur and to, of course, only drone flyers as well. This is an aerial filmmaking competition, hence no land shots, no interviews, nothing. You need to submit your film by uploading it. So there is a form where you upload it. The form will has been shared via email. It will be shared to you again. The entire film must be within under 3 minutes. The genre for this film is colors of your region, and it is about what you can showcase about the area you're in. We really love our country, and we know that the country is really beautiful. So showcase that. You can use micro drones, but it has the footage that you submit has to be minimum 1080p. 4K is always welcome, but 1080p is the minimum. We encourage you to use original music if you can, but royalty-free music is preferred because we will be publishing these films on platforms if we like them, so you get a bigger reach. Do put in your social media links as well in the film itself so that we know where you belong, who you are, and people can connect with you as well. You can use pre-recorded music. You cannot use stock footage. It's a complete no-no. You cannot highlight any of the sensitive areas in a country like defense zones, government areas, and government zones and stuff like that. So please, please, please be careful about all of that. So, when you upload the film, make sure it is in the MP4 format because that is the easiest format that we can view. You are all eligible to take part if you have been flying for more than 3 months and you have a montage of shots that you can bring together. So, these are some of the basic rules that you need to follow. The form has these rules in detail, and just follow these rules when you're submitting. So, I have a few questions. So time of film, yes, it is under minutes. The smaller, the shorter, the better, but it has to tell a story. I don't have a drone. I'll try to borrow one. However, I've done some good videography and cinematography in my city, not from a drone. If I can't get a drone, what should I do? Since this is an aerial filmmaking competition, I'm really, really sorry that you will have to concentrate on getting a drone. I know it is tough at times, but just kind of borrow if you can and do something with it. I am pretty sure that you guys can create some beautiful pieces of art with whatever you do. I'm really, really looking forward to the content that you guys can actually produce. I have seen some of the work in the past. So recently we had a competition in Karnataka, and near Bangalore, and there were two drone pilots who had come. One of them also did not have a drone, but the other drone pilot, we did a physical session with them, and the kind of work that they showcased was just beautiful. And I'm really expecting to see a lot of that kind of work coming from you guys as well. So just to recap, what we are looking at through this competition: one, we are looking at your skills as aerial cinematographer or drone pilot. There should be storytelling. There should be theme based. The theme is colors of your region. So let's say if you belong to any of the regions of this country, our beautiful country, showcase that. And necessarily, you don't have to be living there. For example, if you visited Srinagar and you have beautiful footage of Srinagar that you want to showcase, please go ahead, do it. We would love to have that. Then the film has to be under 3 minutes. The film has to be a montage-based film. It cannot be something which is with dialogue, with actors, nothing. We don't need to see that. We just need you to have a beautifully edited travel based film, that makes people think that or feel that they want to visit that place. So we want to promote tourism as a process of this thing as well. And imagine if you do this and you get through it, there are so many opportunities that are waiting for you. You can work with tourism boards, you can work with Incredible India. What if Incredible India loves your work and they publish it on their pages as well? So those are the kind of opportunities that you're getting through this platform. The idea when we collaborated to do this event was to give a platform to Indian pilots and Indian cinematographers a chance to showcase their work, because I know drone laws and flying drone in India is actually not that easy. Hence, we are trying to make it easy. We are trying to fix the norms and rules around it. But uh, it's all up to you how you present yourself. Team or individual, either. If you are a team player, please go ahead as a team. If you're an individual freelancer, it doesn't matter. You're a creator at the end. You can submit as team, you can submit as an individual as well. So it's up to you. Any more questions that you guys feel you have, please ask them right now, because you know, I am here right now. This is a one interactive session that we had planned so that we could actually make you guys understand what we are looking at and what you guys can expect from this competition. And the another idea behind this is to kind of identify creators in our country who are doing great with what they are and give them a platform to grow as well. So there will be a lot bigger opportunities in future. Uh, Clickster, I cannot promise you anything right now, but submit whatever you have. And but it is since this is a aerial filmmaking competition, but priority will be given to aerial films. And yeah. And even if you guys don't have your own drones, I let me talk to the MESC team, and maybe we can, extend the deadlines for some of us who don't have their own drones. How should I proceed to submit the 3-minute film? Well, there is a form, there is a Google form available where you can submit the film. I would request the MESC team to send that form again. It was actually mailed to you guys as well with all the rules, with everything, so you guys can submit it over there. How many members in a team? 2 to 3 max. I would not expect you guys to have more than 2 to 3 members. Smaller the teams, the better it is. But in the end, it's your choice. You want to be showcased as a team, be showcased as a team. You want to be showcased as an individual, be showcased as an individual. Uh, Again, for everybody, team, individual is your choice. We don't have any preferences of any sorts on anyone. But you have to understand that if you're a drone pilot and you edit your own films as an individual, but if you're a drone pilot and you don't edit in somebody else's editing, please give them credit. A collaborative work is always appreciated more than just an individual work. And I have collaborated so many times over the past few years where we have been able to do beautiful work with editors and filmmakers around India, and the results are amazing, and that is what we are trying to look at. Drone video footage of the nature of our place. Basically, okay, guys, let me for those people, let me share the link here if I can. I don't know if I can. So this is an example of what we are looking for. Um, I'll ask my assistant to put the link. So I've asked my assistant to put the link, copy that link and open it. It's a YouTube link, basically, that will allow you to see the kind of work that we're looking at. Uh, it's okay. Clickster, just you can create a team with them. If they have a drone, why not? That would benefit them. So you could be the registered participant, and they could be the person who's collaborating with you. It's a team event after all. And of course, you guys have to, really look at storytelling in this, which I'm again and again concentrating and telling you, because that is what we will really, really be judging you guys upon, and I feel that it's something that you guys need to take care of. So since this competition right now is an online competition where we're asking you to submit your film, so we're not providing any of the drones or anything. But if you have something that you created with whatever you did in the past 2 years, you can always submit it. For this competition, people who do not have a drone, because I keep seeing this message of you guys not having a drone, I would recommend you start collaborating with people who do have a drone. And if you feel that you have the expertise to fly it, just collaborate with them, submit a film as a team. So I have actually shared the sample video. I'm going to put it again. This film was done by me for MP Tourism, and this is the kind of films we're looking at. These are montages of places that talk about the story and everything. Yes, Clickster, you can have a combination of footages working for you. Even though we're not looking for 100% aerial, you can have, let's say, 70% aerial, 30% normal footage. But yeah, more if you put more aerial shots, that will give you more points. Uh, to the team, MESC team, people are demanding for an extension. You will be informed if there's an extension by an email, and we will consider it as well. Okay, Akash, you need to upload the MP4 file on the Google Doc that was shared with you. We will share it again. The Google form has a section where you need to upload the video, so just do that over there. And the sample video will also be sent again to you guys via email. I've put it in the chat box here. Munish, I don't know if you're able to see it. This is the link. Yeah, and if it is under 3 minutes, also it's okay. If you want to put in your own theme, you'll still be judged for your technical skills. So the judgment is basis two things: one, your storytelling technique, the shots that you took, and your technical skills of flying a drone. Under these two, three parameters, we will be judging the film. So let's say if you don't go by the theme, you will be judged on the technical skills, and you will get some points if you covered something or the other. You know. To do that. Which drone should I buy for this event? Go for any DJI mini drones. The new Garuda and the EasyCard drones are also great. You can buy any of these three brands. The Garuda and the EasyCard drones are much cheaper. They still do a great job. I've recently been using one of them, and the quality of the drone is really, really nice. If you guys have any questions, we still have some time left. You can put in the chat box. I'm reading the chat box for any of the questions, and we'll answer them right away. आप हिंदी में भी सवाल पूछ सकते हैं अगर यहाँ पे किसी को हिंदी में, अब ये दो लैंग्वेजेस मेरे को आती हैं, हिंदी या इंग्लिश, तो अगर आप हिंदी में सवाल पूछना चाहते हैं तो हिंदी में भी सवाल पूछ सकते हैं, नो प्रॉब्लम एट ऑल। Monish, I think YouTube is not allowing me to sorry, YouTube is not allowing me to pause 1 second, please. Yeah, so I don't think YouTube is allowing me to post the link. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it sent via an email. I'm giving it to the team so that they can, whenever they send out an email with a new form link, you guys can submit, see that as well. For now, it isn't this round is an online round. We did have an offline session happening in Bangalore. But if this goes well, if you guys put in good submissions, if you get a good response, I will definitely try to push it for an offline event as well. If you do well, yes, of course, you'll be considered as a team because there are team events as well. And your skills will be the one that are showcased. No, it is team and individual. Individuals can participate and also teams. Individuals are preferred. Teams are optional. ओके, किसी का सवाल है कि हिंदी में बता दीजिए। सो ये हिंदी में एक रिकैप दे रहा हूँ आप लोगों को। सो ये कंपटीशन जो हो रहा है, ये ड्रोन फिल्म मेकिंग का कंपटीशन हो रहा है, एरियल फिल्म मेकिंग का कंपटीशन हो रहा है, जिसमें अगर आप ड्रोन पायलट हैं, अगर आप किसी भी जॉनर के लिए, चाहे वो वेडिंग हो, चाहे वो कॉर्पोरेट हो, चाहे वो ट्रैवल हो, इन सब चीजों के लिए अगर आप कंटेंट क्रिएट करते हैं, तो आप इस फिल्म को सबमिट कर सकते हैं। ये थीम बेस्ड इवेंट है। इसमें एक थीम है जो हम लोग फॉलो कर रहे हैं। सो अगर आप कुछ भी सबमिट करते हैं या कुछ भी आप लोग करना चाह रहे हैं, दैट हैज टू हैव अ थीम। एंड मैं एक बार आप लोगों को रूल्स और थीम फिर से बता देता हूँ। 1 सेकेंड। सो जैसे कि आप देख पा रहे हैं, थीम है कलर्स ऑफ योर रीजन। मतलब आप कहीं पे भी रहते हैं या आपने कहीं पे भी कंटेंट क्रिएट करा है, आप उसका थीम उठाएंगे। द फिल्म फिल्म की ड्यूरेशन 3 मिनट से ज्यादा नहीं होनी चाहिए। इट हैज टू बी ओरिजिनल कंटेंट। आपको ओरिजिनल कंटेंट ही शूट करना है। आप स्टॉक फुटेज को यूज नहीं कर सकते हैं। एंड ऑफ कोर्स आप पुरानी फिल्म सबमिट कर सकते हैं जो 1 साल से ज्यादा पुरानी नहीं होनी चाहिए। मेक श्योर करें MP4 फॉर्मेट में करें। अकेले कर सकते हैं, टीम के साथ कर सकते हैं। एंड यू विल बी जज्ड अपॉन योर स्किल्स इन टर्म्स ऑफ स्टोरी टेलिंग, इन टर्म्स ऑफ शॉट टेकिंग, एंड ऑफ कोर्स इन टर्म्स ऑफ एवरीथिंग अराउंड दैट। या तो द आइडिया इज टू काइंड ऑफ शोकेस योर स्किल्स, कि आप कैसे कर सकते हैं। रोहित, अगर आपको ऑफलाइन इवेंट में पार्ट लेना, उसके लिए ऑनलाइन इवेंट में पार्ट लेना जरूरी है। ऑनलाइन इवेंट के क्वालिफायर्स ही ऑफलाइन इवेंट में जा पाएंगे। Guys, if you want to listen to the whole conversation in English, just rewind the video. It's a YouTube video. You can always go back and you will see that the competitor, we have explained it. You guys joined in a little late. I've already explained everything. I'm going to show you guys the sample film once more. Just give me 1 second. So the idea is that you have to submit a travel filmmaking montage or travel film montage that talks about your, area, region, or anything that you feel is worth showcasing. One second. Share. I will get the link of this video shared as well because the streaming capability right now kind of freezes in between. And yeah, just prep for the competition, and I know you guys will do well. If you add your friend to the competition, they will be considered as part of your team. And when you go through the process of the online competition and then the offline competition, and if you guys perform well, you will get your friend will also get an opportunity to showcase his work at an international level later. What are the changes that you guys are looking for in the Google form? Right now, it's open and you can submit your film directly. Anu, we are trying to extend the deadline. I will talk to the team as well if we can do it by some days, and you guys will be notified. So great. Thank you guys for attending, and we will share an email with all the links and everything. I've shared the link of the sample film with my team, and they will send it to you in the email as well. Um, एक क्वेश्चन आया है. हाँ, वीडियो फुटेज फाइल में दे सकते हैं, बिल्कुल कोई टेंशन नहीं है. Yes, the idea is to take this skill to an international level as well. So this is the first time we're doing it. We still have a lot of teething that will happen. So we're planning to do it in a better way so that next year when we do it in a bigger way, we get better performance, better results, and better people taking part in it. Awesome. So I think I've covered most of the question. Next process के लिए आप लोगों को एक और email आ जाएगा. I will ask the team to send an email. I will try and get the date also extended. If you have any questions, you can reply to that email as well. And of course, if you guys want to personally talk to me or anything, I'm available at Shoot Guru on Instagram. And the MESC team is also available to you through their email IDs and their page as well. So guys, all the best for the competition. And if you guys have any questions, just let us know. Just do your best, submit your best. I know there's a lot to happen, and yeah, all the best. Guys, I think we can stop the streaming.
Yeah. So the big thanks to Kshitij sir for teaching so much in this workshop. Sir, you have really helped everyone learn a lot. And if anyone needs help, feel free to reach out to us. I'll drop the contact details in the chat section so you can reach out to us in any time. Okay. I'll just drop the contact details.
Also, it would be nice if you can add the YouTube link I shared in the description of the video, and if you can send an email to everybody. And please, if you can extend the deadlines like everybody's asking, that will be really nice.
Yeah, sure.
But
So I'll just
however,
have a
we
word with my
will make it
team
work.
and we'll get
Yes,
back to
please.
you, sir.
Sure. Thank you so much. All right, guys, have a great day and a great week ahead. All the best.
Thank you, sir, for joining this meeting. I appreciate your efforts.